Hello, hello, hello. Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Okay. I think we're good to go. Alrighty then. Okay. Hello guys, my name is Calypto, but you can call me Clip for short. Welcome back to another stream where we just continue as usual with FF16. Hope you're all doing well. Hope your week is going well, whether you're in the evening, in the afternoon, or in the morning. Wherever you are, hopefully that you're doing well. In terms of gaming news, I just got the news that Nintendo just announced the Switch 2. And it's exactly called the Switch 2. So yeah. Looks pretty smooth. Wonder what the price would be for that system, and we don't know the specs yet. Although that there are people saying that there are rumors that going around specs being like a PS4 performance. It's in the performance of well, it's around the same performance as like an Xbox One and a PS4 or PS4 Pro. So yeah, that sounds pretty good, But those are the rumors from a lot of YouTubers talking about it, and all the news that they've been researching for. But yeah, Switch 2 was announced. That was pretty good. And it says Switch 2 exclusive games, so wonder what games that are going to be exclusively to that system. So, but for me, am I going to get it? I'll see what games they have to offer for that system, and also obviously the prices is a important thing as well. So yeah, see how it goes. So, but yeah, other than that, I don't think that there's any. I don't think that there's any like major news that happened other than that. So hey, Fafal, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, for those who don't know, the Switch 2 got announced like a few hours ago, or like an hour ago. Yeah, there's a video on the official Nintendo YouTube channel. So if you want to go and check it out, check out the hardware, go for it. So yeah, they just announced it. Yeah. Other than that, obviously the Evo announcements that just happened as well. So that was really good. Yeah. Other than that, I feel like that is pretty much it. So not a lot. That is pretty much it from all that I'm aware of the gaming sphere. So I feel like we should just dive right into the game. So yeah, yeah, like I said, hope you all are doing well. Firstly, welcome in. Feel free to grab a drink, grab some food, and hopefully you'll just come and chill with me as we play through this game. And obviously we'll talk a bit more about the Switch 2 as we play through FF16 as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it then, shall we? Okay, as usual, I would check if everything is working properly. So, hey Lisa, hello and welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yes, it has been a while, yeah. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Hope whatever you're doing, and hope what everyone else is doing in your like own time. Hope you're doing well, whatever you're doing. So, hey Basky. Oh god, there's everything that's happening right now. Jesus Christ. Yo, what up Basky? Thank you for the raid. Appreciated. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Yeah. Hello. Name's Calypto, but you can call me Clip for short. Yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream, Basky. So, since you're all here, in case whoever didn't get the news, the Switch 2 was just announced like an hour ago. So if you want to go and check, there's a video for it on the official Nintendo website. So I did a little drunk playing DS1 and Sekiro. Oh, nice. nice. Skyrim is mid. Thank you for the follow. Okay, well. Wonderful name. Great. But yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well too. And also welcome in, Raiders. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you had a good stream. And just in general, I hope your day is just going well. So it's all good. And yeah, like I said, the Switch 2 was announced. My overall thoughts on it was that it looks smooth. All that's left now is the price tag. I'm just waiting for the price tag. So love FF16 bought a PS5 just for it. Yeah, it's a good game. So I'm enjoying it. I'm intrigued of where the story will go. So yeah, I just did the Titan fight yesterday. So yeah, that was really good. Oh, let's see where all the budget went. But yeah, as I said, just checking everything's okay. Sup Baba, hello, welcome in. Wow, everyone's here, Jesus Christ. Freaking Avengers. Yeah, hope you all are doing well, guys. Welcome in. Also Baba, you were right. Yeah, the Switch 2 trailer, yeah, you were right. From all those people talking about it and saying that the Switch 2 is being announced today, they weren't wrong. So, so yeah. Okay, right. Let's get a move on then. Right. So everything's working properly. So I don't. Obviously, I don't want to jinx it. So yeah, don't want to jinx it as we progress through the stream. So yeah, everything's working properly. So yeah. Once again, appreciate Basky for the raid, and yeah, welcome in, Raiders, and to everyone else who just tuned in, welcome. Hope you all are doing well. So yeah, let's go. Good looking, bro. Hope you have a good stream. Hey, thank you, I appreciate it. The Pro Gold, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Welcome home, Sid.
So yeah, my overall thoughts on the Switch 2, it looks good, but I need to know the price. I need to know the price, and I need to know the specs. So, but apparently, according to a lot of YouTubers, they're saying that the specs is around the same performance as a PS4 Pro or PS4 and an Xbox One. So those are the specs according to a bunch of YouTubers who have done their research on this system. So I guess we'll have to see if those are actually true.
Clive,
Yeah.
you're back. I am.
Silicon Mouse was real? Oh, really? So the leaks were real, huh?
Is no more.
Okay.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Hey,
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
New rumor I've heard was saying Xbox One Series X even better than PS4 Pro. What, it's better than Series X? Or, well, it's saying it's better than the Xbox One and PS4 Pro. Really? Okay, even though it's a rumor, sure. Alright. All I'm hoping for is that I hope that the system runs at I hope the system runs at 60 frames.
May have picked up one or two.
Because I feel like that's the new standard
the fact
now.
that you came
So.
straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual
Yeah, I really hope so,
details.
Baba. I really hope so.
One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
I would laugh if the Switch 2 would cost like $600 to $700. I would laugh. Maybe that's the reason why they didn't show the price tag on it in that video.
It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But
Oh no,
of
Lysa,
late,
that's not the actual
the
price.
warrior
I'm
king
just like
appears to have
speculating.
laid his sword
I'm
to
just
rest.
speculating if that's the actual price. I would
Battle
laugh.
rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a
Because due to the
single
current
ship
state
in
of the
support
economy,
his Dalmatian allies. Meanwhile, the
I've no
blight
doubt that it's going to be
ravages
very
great
pricey.
swathes
So.
of ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well.
Yes, I know, Clive. We'll go spread the word. Alright. It wouldn't be cheap at least, but better than other next-gen consoles. I mean, if the specs that you have told are true, that is closer to an Xbox Series X, which I doubt that is, because that console can run at 120 frames, and yet the games that you actually buy for that system runs at 30, apparently. So that sucks. But yeah, $400 to $500 for the Switch 2 is not bad, depending on, like I said, if the rumors are true, it would be good. It would be a decent price. So, but like I said, I need to know the specs. I need to know the specs, and obviously the price is the official price. Needs to be announced. So, Switch 2 is going to be this April. This from Nintendo Twitter account. Oh really? It's coming. It's April. Okay. All right. Yeah. Also, in that video, they said that at the end of the video, it said Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games. So that gives me a saying that to those who are saying games like the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy could be available for the Switch too. So that gives me hope. So gives me hope.
Well, someone looks pleased.
So yeah,
with
Nintendo
himself.
Switch 2 exclusives.
It's true what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes
Yeah,
you, Lady
that's
Cat.
another thing
That's
to keep in mind is
Cooper is
that
dead.
am I gonna
Looking
get
over
the
our
Switch 2?
shoulders then.
Probably
Good. Starting to get a cricket
not
neck.
sometime, not for a while.
Don't let it get to your head though.
Probably not for a while, because one, like I said, I need to look at the specs first. Well, I need to know the specs. Two, I need to know the price, and then three, I need to see what exclusive games are on that system. So fingers crossed, F-Zero comes back, in a way. Fingers crossed, F-Zero comes back. Maybe Sakurai could be doing something for Smash. I don't know, but hopefully that is a thing. I'll see for myself if I get Switch 2. I see. Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Cooper is dead.
Like I said, another important thing is that I need to see what games are going to be on exclusive
tell you.
exclusive to that
How long
system.
I've been waiting
So,
to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
yeah, like still need to see more info before I make decisions. Switch to go and answer a lot of those questions. Yeah. Did they say how long the presentation is gonna be, or did they not?
Ah, Clive.
Like, did they say how long will it last? That
Share
presentation.
mine, actually. Hugo Cooper is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children.
Because I hope that the
It is a
direct
tear
is
that
like at
joy.
least like
We must offer up a
30
prayer to
minutes,
your
like
parents
30
that
minutes
heaven
long.
might be with us.
Because it would be
There shall be
great
no lessons
to
today, only thanksgiving and merriment.
give us as
Go,
much
put
detail as
away your
possible
things.
on how what that system,
Brilliant.
or how that system plays.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is
Really?
almost
Okay.
tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
I don't think LA would be a good
eyes.
option to get the hands
don't
on
doubt
though.
that you did.
Not at this moment.
As it seems, you are the only
So
one who
Nintendo
has.
is making a very bad call to
He
do the
reveals
hands-on
naught. We
preview
see
in
only
LA
that
right
which
now.
he leaves in
The
his
current
wake,
state of it.
like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
So
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right.
not
So
going
fossilized
really
anything
soon.
else
They
to
good with this. Yeah. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it looks good. I think they only showed the one color variation, so they have not shown any other colors for that console yet. Like, there's no white version, there's no red version, there's no blue version, and there's no like exclusive like game promotion for it, like a Mario Kart edition for it. They haven't shown any of that yet. Right now, for sure, not a good time. Yeah, okay, I'm glad that they know that. Because due to what LA is going, what the people in LA are going through right now, so.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Check Nintendo website for August sign up and mostly date for events for hands-on for Nintendo Switch too. I mean, I'll do that. Not well. I'll see what I can do. I mean, I'm not gonna sign up now because I know that website's gonna crash right now. Because everyone will be on that website, so not right now. Where the hell do I need to go? Nate hate stock on Nintendo Switch leaks now on all-time high with trailer for the Nintendo Switch 2. Lamau. Yeah, so those rumors were true that they're announcing the Switch 2 today, so fair enough. Fair enough to them.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Like I said, I don't trust a lot of like people talking about it and like making rumors that Switch 2 is being announced and all that.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now.
Before anyone.
I've got to get this.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, I don't know like what relationship he has with Nintendo. What the people working at Nintendo, or if he's like an inside man inside the company. Giving them exclusive info, I don't know, but just that a lot of people are talking about it, and the more I just like don't really believe it that much.
More push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva, but the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components.
I have to build a ship for you now? Are you serious?
Away from the engine.
Okay.
The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air.
More errands. Oh, great.
And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of... Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Okay, so building a ship. Gotcha. Yes. Alrighty then. More errands for Clive. Great.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need...
Cool. Switch 2 had too many leaks, even the design people ran with it was completely right. Yeah, I know, but it's just the fact that a lot of people were talking about it, a lot of people were making videos about it, and a lot of people were like saying that the leaks were true, and are saying that the console is coming, is going to be announced like sometime around this month. It's just the fact that it's too good to be true. That's the thing. Everyone's talking about it, and it's just too good to be true. So that's why I don't believe it. But now, like, whatever they say now, it's starting to get into my head. So fair enough. Fair enough. So people follow their 3D models of Switch 2 console and dock. Yeah. And the Switch 2 can't deny them now. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It was also a very good opportunity for YouTube, for content creators to like make content out of it now. So yeah, more money for them, I guess. Because everyone was like making videos on it and was like talking about it non-stop about the leaks. So it was crazy. But glad that the rumors are true. So yeah, good for YouTubers for sure. Yeah, like more content for them to make.
Hell with it.
And more money for them. Good on them.
This my last chance to
Good on them.
Otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though, and I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will ya?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an
Yeah, now I'm glad that is out of the way now. That Switch 2 is finally officially announced. So
we'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of
no more leak videos. No more leak videos to be uploaded. So all that's left now is just leaking the price. Is leaking the price and leaking the specs.
One of us should probably give you an hand coach in the sack.
And also leaking the games, the launch titles for the Switch 2. So that's all they need to do now.
Make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Okay. But yeah, like for the games that are coming out exclusively to that system, I hope that F-Zero comes back in some way. Also, well, we're already getting a Metroid game this year, so maybe they could do something for Metroid. I don't know. I'd like to see that.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two?
But what I do like to see from Nintendo is I hope that they bring back old IPs, maybe the games, maybe IPs like Golden Sun. So people might like to see that coming back in a way. And also like a new, I don't know, maybe a new Fire Emblem, a new Fire Emblem for that game, for that console. So there are some Fire Emblem fans. So who will go with you? Have Gav, obviously.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Alrighty then. Cool. Gather the necessary materials. Make for the river in the south of Velcroy. Okay. Where do we need to go? We need to go here, right? Okay. Cool. More errands. So far with this game, right now I feel like we're just going from point A to point B, and we're just doing some errands. It's fine, but
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav?
also I wish each new area that I go to, I wish that there's more stuff outside of like side quests and all that stuff. Wish there was more stuff.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Oh yeah, Lysa, if you're still here, I almost forgot to ask. Do you like anime? And this question goes to everyone as well, if they want to answer. So. You do like anime? I'll judge you on that then. Like, what are your favorites?
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Like, you can say like your favorites of all time if you want to. That's tough. I have a lot. Okay. I'll break it down for you then. Your top three. Your top three. Doesn't matter what genre. Doesn't matter what genre it is. It's in your top three of all time. So. Like for me, top three for me of anime is Code Geass, Chainsaw Man, and trying to think. There's one I can remember. Rick. And JoJo. Those are the three. Those are the three for me. So. Okay. Where's this last Stardust? I swear to God. Oh my God! Really? Game, I'm just here to pick Stardust for God's sake. Where is the last one? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay,
That
cool.
should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
I love how I said top
You
three and you
finished?
just gave me like
How much
what,
did you get?
10?
Enough.
But fair enough. All right.
You win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
There's a few I actually respect you for as well. So there's a few I actually respect you for as well. Yeah, Mariah Nicky's really good, pretty good as well. You also like Chainsaw Man.
Feels
that's
like
based.
ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Fairy Tail. I mean, people
Back when
didn't
you
like
first took
find the
Sen's name,
final
we were talking
season.
all the time,
So,
working out what to do in that.
but fair enough if you like it.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain.
Magical
Hardly ever
Girls.
see you around the hideaway nowadays.
Food Wars is
Always on
really
some
a really
errand
good
or
one as
other.
well.
You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy
Like Food Wars
lines.
is really good.
Because you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
The ending for Food Wars was a bit
Likewise.
controversial because obviously is because of the fandom.
So you keep sending me wherever you
Because of the
need to,
fandom.
and I'll keep going.
Basically, what happened was for Food Wars, the
Cheers for the
ending
knowledge
for the
that I have a
anime,
home to come back to.
they wanted to
Thanks to you.
put in the animation where for Soma and Irina to be married, but they decided to not put that in the anime because of the fandom.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for
And
one
obviously
day.
the shippers
Better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at
really
someone.
liked Soma
You
with
go on ahead.
Megumin.
I'm trying to get some rest once you're there.
That was
Oh,
cut.
I plan to.
So they
Believe
gave a
me.
bittersweet ending
Blackthorn
at the
gets what he
end of the
needs,
final
of
season
course.
of Food Wars. And basically the whole part where they were going to get married, it was cut.
Right.
So.
Ready to go home, boy?
So yeah. So once again, anime being once again the anime for certain animes, it was being ruined because of fandom, hardcore fans. So yeah. Another thing why I don't watch MHA or read the manga for it.
Got everything you need.
And it isn't just that. I just freaking hate
Yeah, I
Deku.
do.
I'm sorry.
Cheers for the
Sorry for anyone who
Stardust.
likes that
Should be enough to
character.
be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often.
Yeah, anticlimactic
Or
for
be
Food Wars.
sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then.
Steins Gate and ReZero are
Take some
very
time,
good
mate.
animes as
So
well.
if you've got other things to be getting on with,
But
I could
Steins
do
Gate
without
is in
you
my
breathing
top
down
10.
my neck.
So,
Thank you, Blackthorn.
really good choice.
I'll
Really good
admit no
choice.
construction's underway.
Right. And that levels me up. Yep. Nice, level 31. Cool.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Yeah, fair enough. Those are pretty good choice. A good choice of anime, Lysa. So I respect you for it. So yeah, like once again, certain anime just get ruined by hardcore fans who have lost touch
You'll
of
be pleased to
reality.
hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Cannot tell the
Excellent.
difference between
One down, two to go.
people who are making
next?
the series
The helm, of course.
to the
For
actual
this,
anime
we'll be
itself.
repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the
Yeah,
ruins.
mentally ill people.
I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Also, since you like Chainsaw Man, anyone else excited for the movie? Reza Arc. That's coming out this year. It's coming out this year.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the Mithril engine in which
Some people are just too
Mithril is
obsessive that
burned
sometimes
to
they send
generate
death
heat.
threats. Yeah,
That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force.
like I said,
Excess
mentally
heat is dealt
ill
with
people
by means
who-
of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the
Oh, do you not
rate
know?
of
There's
excess heat
yeah,
buildup
there's
would
a
far
movie.
exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you
Okay,
see,
they're talking about the
and
engine,
serves
so
as a
it's
sort
fine.
of thermal
Yeah, there's a
sink
movie
to
for
absorb all that
Chainsaw
excess
Man that's
energy.
coming out this
Our
year.
experiments have
There's
shown
trailers
that
for it.
fallen ceramics are remarkably
It's
thermophilic. They can withstand
solely
and absorb
for
levels of
the
heat
Reze
far
arc.
above anything
It's the
we are
Reze
able to make
arc,
today.
so
And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear.
yeah, like there's trailers for it. It's up on YouTube if you want to go and check it out.
A fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
But yeah, it's all
Yes,
around
it's in Robert's Pass near
around
Northwing.
Reze arc. So
The thing is, well,
and I'm not gonna
I
say
probably
where
should
it
have
will
arranged to
end
have the
up
pieces
because
we need
I've
brought
read the
here
manga.
sooner. You
I know
see,
where
a
it will
certain
go, so
unwanted
not gonna say
visitor has
anything.
taken up residence
No
there.
spoilers.
It's no longer a matter of just walking in
So,
and
yeah.
taking them. It's going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Speaking of fandom, I got a take. I've got a take, base take. Well, actually, I've got a hot take to say. Fandoms in general, suck ass, and they are a mistake to any certain media. Okay, any certain media that has like a fandom, whether it's big or small. Well, small fandoms. There are a few that are fine, but the big ones, the big fandoms, fandoms in general are a mistake. Okay, whichever media it has, especially in anime, are a huge mistake and should be purged. I'm sorry to anyone who is involved in any of those fandoms, whether you're in the One Piece fandom, especially in animes as well, whether you're in One Piece fandom, Bleach fandom, MHA fandom, JoJo fandom, whatever it is, I don't care. As long as it has a fandom that is huge, it is a mistake to have. So they are a mistake. So dye my hair color like Reze yesterday. Oh, nice. Yeah, Reze is a good character. She's a good character.
I think Mid might need some help.
My Hero Academia 1 is worse. Yep. MHA, I heard a lot of people saying that MHA is just the worst. Is listed as one of the worst fandoms in the anime space. So yeah. Most annoying shippers for My Hero Academia. I mean, that just reminds me of freaking FF7. FF7 also has the same thing, so I mean, it got to the point where freaking developers have to. Well, it got to the point where Square Enix has to change the policies, where if anyone who starts making threats to the developers, they will take action on it. So yeah. Okay, I had a new ending where MC got with a girl he liked. People were saying still took a while when he won in this time. Oh god. Took an L when he won in this time. Oh god. Right. Make for lost pass. Yeah. Yeah. So, like I said, it's like that. I don't want Deku to be happy. I mean, me personally, I just don't want Deku to be happy. I just don't like Deku in general. But that doesn't make me that doesn't make me go out of my way and say, oh, Deku should never be happy as a character. Right? I don't like him, but it's just the fact that I wouldn't go that far to say that this character needs to be miserable, needs to be depressed. So, but yeah, welcome to the internet, everybody. Just in general, fandoms just suck ass. So I feel sorry for anyone who's either part of any fandom or is like involved in any of them. I feel sorry for you. So hopefully that you'll be able to get out of it. And now I'm not saying that every fandom is bad. It's just that in general the majority of them are pretty bad in a way, especially when it comes to like people who are like shipping characters together. So it's just that I've seen it a lot in like one of my favorite games, which was like FF7. FF7 has a fandom that is way over the top. So yeah. Even sending death threats to offer ending it was our My Hero Academia fan, avoid them like they are a plague. Yeah. I'm seeing the parallel with that anime with FF7, because right now currently FF7 developers were getting death threats for their game. So yeah, like, don't say post tweets on thoughts of finale of My Hero Academia and it is that bad. Oh. Alright.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Where do I need to go? Okay. That's also another thing as well. The problem with like for certain like platforms like excuse me. For certain platforms like what's it called? For certain platforms like Twitter or X. Don't know why they renamed it. Like platforms like that, you have a bunch of idiots who will go and go and make other people's day miserable, which is annoying. Like, it's like if you post something, like even if it's not like even if it's like a very casual post, let's say like you, for example, if you like the Nintendo Switch 2, there'll be a bunch of people, there'll be certain people who will like start criticizing you for liking it, and it's wild. It's wild of how the internet is nowadays. I've seen a lot of that from like content creators as well. So Elon Musk thought, man, he wanted to mirror his SpaceX company in the name. Yeah. Just I would say it's just a dumb name. Like just name it Twitter for God's sake. Oh, come on.
You deserve a rest.
Make for horse path.
Good guy.
Mr. B saying he wants to buy TikTok. I mean, that's the news that is going around right now. I mean, I don't know if it's official yet. Okay, where do I need to go? Oh, here, okay. Gotcha. People have been going to Red Note.
Oh,
right.
there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Wait and see before I believe it for Mr. Beast. Yeah. Yeah. Also, another thing. I also heard that TikTok is getting banned in the US. So rip people who are using that for, like, you know, being a TikToker. So yeah, rip all the TikTokers, I guess. But there's also people saying that apparently. I don't want to go into political stuff. I don't want to go into political stuff though. But apparently, oh god. Yeah, apparently, Trump is like trying to extend the TikTok ban. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to go into political stuff though. I really don't.
Get him.
Ow.
Well done.
Okay. Dude, now you're almost at 1 million subs on YouTube. I mean, congrats to him, like, and congrats to him to almost nearly getting into getting 1 million subs. So. Like I said, the TikTok ban, rip to all the people who are making a living from that platform, and who are living in the US. Okay. CJ Champ did the same thing, only help him switching to YouTube. Yeah.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
You're even better with him going long form over short form. Increase duration, strength for 10 seconds. He's random. Alright. Glad to hear it.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
Yeah. I mean, well, guys, to anyone who's had good moments of using that platform, make it all that counts before it goes, before it's completely gone. So this is all to people in the US. Rip TikTok. So. Unless you guys just try and use a VPN. Just use a VPN or something. Just to download the app.
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Also, since we're on the topic of anime characters, what are your favorite anime characters?
Engine. Whatever.
I know these are very like difficult questions to ask. Like,
notes around the edges?
if you guys got a favorite like anime character or characters,
to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside.
since we're on the topic of anime characters right now.
Outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it.
Also forget, for anyone who's new here, welcome. Feel free to give a follow as it really helps out the channel. So thank you. Also welcome in everyone. Hope you all are enjoying the stream so far.
If you might know of a solution,
just chilling, talking about stuff as we play through FS16. Right now, I'm not listening to the dialogue in game because it's just running errands. So.
Consider the lake we have made our home.
Usman said you get in trouble if you use VPN to use TikTok after ban. Oh, Lamau. Well, never mind then.
And yet, we have made a home
TikTok.
Here from those very materials.
We'll just move to a different country then. Like, if you want to use TikTok that badly, then just move out. Just move out then.
I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it.
Yeah, like I said, speaking of anime characters, you guys got any favorite anime characters of all time?
Be applied to some material or other in order to provide
just curious to see who's like people got favorites.
To apply it
like...
and to what material? Perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge
you don't
of
want
the
to
past
assume
may
you
yet
don't want to
prove
be
useful
tested,
to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates.
That's fair enough.
And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Okay, letting off steam free. Speak with our properties, gather the necessary materials.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
I mean... So we don't die, he will live us, especially nice to each other. Choices. Speaking of choices, Taya or Jill? Say Taya. For the research, sure, I'll bring Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem
There's a bunch
mundane,
of likable characters in Fairy Tail. Yeah.
Effects for which they were once
Especially Urza. Especially Urza Scarlet.
In fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Taya.
Because in the show, even though Zareth was never a betrayal from his army, that loyal Zareth for his army was the goat. Like I said, there's a lot of favorable characters. Yeah. It's a shame that the final season for that anime was did not live up to people's expectations. So that's the sad part. But on the other hand, at least Urza is still beautiful, looking respectively. So, especially when she's in that bunny outfit, huh?
Now, where's Jill?
There's talk that the glass gate flood has finally spread to the world.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
It's going to be more the new Fairy Tail anime, not over. Isn't it called 100 years? Is 100 years, yeah, it's a 100-year quest, yeah.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
Manga's still ongoing. Oh, great.
We just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic?
Also, Lysa, do you got any favorite anime characters?
We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
If you don't mind me asking. I know this is another difficult question to answer.
You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bushel.
fresh cuts. Come and get them before they're gone.
Any friend of the innkeeper?
The normal story animation is just one part. Part 1 is over. Ah, okay.
I trust it's all here. Keep fighting the good fight.
You honestly can't tell. Yeah, I know. Like I said, it's another difficult question because you like a lot of anime characters, so and you like a lot of anime series.
Let's see how Jill's getting on.
So like, just name like, I don't know, top 5 or something. My last 3 brain cells is overworking. Okay, man, fair enough. Well, I'll give you. How about top 5?
Yeah.
Top 5.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Okay.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would.
Yeah, it is it's a tough question. Favorite anime characters.
And I saw some bread.
Even I can't name. Even I can't put in my top 5
Big
either.
white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might
I can tell
get
by
some food to dip
series.
it in.
I can tell by
Yeah, I tried to
series
slice the
though,
butcher's
but I
dry
can't
cured
tell
ham, and
by
it's just-
like.
You alright?
Because if it's like for a certain series,
Sorry. It's just... You're right.
then I'll be able to name it.
I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Sick. Favorite characters number you scared. So you practically just named all the main protagonists. You practically named all the main protagonists, Baba.
I suppose we better be getting back.
But fair enough.
I need to give these
Fair enough.
ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Pretty good list. That's a pretty good list, Lysa. Yeah. That's a pretty good list. Yeah, Power from Chainsaw Man is up there for me. She's up there with Aki from Chainsaw Man as well.
How's work on the shielding?
Yeah, Power and
progress,
Aki,
Well,
my favorite
very
characters
well
in
indeed.
Chainsaw Man.
And thanks in no small
Really good
part
characters.
to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the
No,
ingredients,
but for me,
we
just
may
not as
begin.
memorable as them. Fair enough.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a
Yeah.
few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What
I
about the
remember you
shielding
told me that you
itself?
cosplayed her
Work is underway.
as
Under
Power.
the watchful
Yeah.
eyes of Bardolph
Well,
and Opus.
everyone practically
Apparently, it'll be
cosplayed
ready
her.
soon.
Thank you.
Cosplayed her and Makima. So yeah.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Pretty good cosplay as well. I've looked at a lot of people cosplaying Power. Like, really good. Really good.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps...
So just, yeah, I'm guessing you just like a lot of main protagonists. Power. It's fair enough. Fair enough. Just like a lot of main protagonists. No shame. No shame. Okay, cool.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
That's very true. Very true. Then again, he was a bit of an asshole. So, for doing it though, he was a bit of an asshole for doing it, especially towards Mikasa.
That work on the shielding is underway.
Which I would not tolerate.
In a manner of
I would say in Attack on Titan, Mikasa was like by far one of my favorite characters.
A coating that should provide the
He's up there with
Rhino.
Rhino.
Supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
True, but even then,
oh, and bring me the biggest hammer
didn't have to be that much of a dick. Didn't have to be that much of an asshole. So. But either way, AOT, it was fun while it lasted. Attack on Titan was fun while it lasted. So yeah, that's another anime that is like done and dusted. And like,
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
okay, haven't saved in a while. So. Future Cypher need to do to happen, so Mikasa could do what she needed to do in the end, even if it wasn't best way. So yeah, I mean, she had no choice. Like,
what's the matter?
Which is why I feel very bad for her.
Daydreaming.
And there's also the fact that
thinking about the Enterprise sailing off.
and it's also the fact that Mikasa went through a lot.
Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
Yeah. Which is why I love about which is why Mikasa is one of my favorite characters.
But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? Alright. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a
yeah,
ship.
I feel like it would have been a lot different, but eh. Yeah, it would have been a lot different.
Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Oh yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine the fandom being pissed off at the offer. So.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
I could imagine. Like, don't worry, because we all know how fandoms are. So. Also, give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, real quick. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I'm gonna see that clip, have fun with the game, see you when I'm free. Hey, no worries, Lysa. Yeah, it's nice talking, it was good talking to you again. Alright, take care, have a good night. Have a good night. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay, right. But yeah, all in all, Attack on Titan, good anime. Another anime, well, another good anime, done and dusted.
You in a hurry at all, are you?
So yeah.
I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Talamon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumors has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, from Uncle Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just
That's fair enough, but like I said, like in general, I just don't like Deku as a character, in my opinion. Mainly because of the first 3 seasons I've watched. I just like I'm done with this character. So.
Don't be so hard on her.
So yeah,
the dirty work was kind of fun.
The first 3 seasons put me off with that character, so that's the reason why I just didn't like him. Like, but if he had a good character development later seasons, then fair enough. Like, glad he had the redemption arc.
So
yeah.
Now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Yeah, that, like I said, that's fair enough. Like, going to Sid's grave.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you. But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Hey.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protégé's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
I'll be honest, Baba, like, a lot of people said that MHA early on was fell off, which I agree, but I mean, I'm glad that it came to the conclusion that that it did well. So fair enough. I mean, I'm not a huge MHA fan, but glad that it it did well in the end. So, and also like you listening to people on Twitter is like you listening to people on Twitter, it's like you talking to a bunch of kids. So hate to break it to you. Blah, blah, blah. And never listen to them just saying never held their opinion, heard the opinion.
I went up to give some greens.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair enough, yeah. Just the fact that the people nowadays, I hear like every person who goes on that site, goes on that site, like whatever they see it as a factual truth, which kind of annoys. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, like I said, like anything in general, whether you another good take. Anything that you enjoy, anything that you like doing, whether it's like playing a game or watching an anime, watching a show, watching a film, whatever it is. Enjoy it for what you like. Enjoy it for what you like about it, rather than listening to what other people think about it. And on top of that, ignore the fandom. If it has a fandom, highly recommend ignoring it. Just enjoy the entertainment for what it is. So. That is how I did it for when I was playing FF7. I just ignored the fandom, and I just enjoyed the game a bit. I enjoyed the game a bit.
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
And the same goes with all the animes that I've watched. I just ignore the fandom as much as possible, and then I'm having a good time with it. So.
You pour the blackest blight water through it.
Fell off harder for me. Oh, don't worry, it fell off harder. It fell off like harder for everyone.
Where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die. See?
I take it that's where I come in.
Never made self part of anime fandom. I just enjoy anime. Like, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I do hop in and just peek at what people say in those fandoms. It's just that I don't like fully get involved or fully be part of those fandoms. So
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And
I do hop in just to see what they have to say, because I was being a bit picky about it on what they say. So. But obviously, I don't fully be part of their like little group. So yeah, like I said, I just see what their opinions on the show. Like if it's good or bad, cool. I just don't interact with them. That's all. Okay, cool. Okay, there is getting more and more hunts now. Great. Location: the Croc Sambrek. Josh on Twitter or wherever, then move on with day. Yep. Like, just go into any fandom, just look at it, look at the comments, good or bad, and then just get out. That's it. So yeah. Just do not, like I said, in general, just do not involve yourself with, like, anyone in particular, so... Well, just do not involve any fandom.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too, didn't you, boy?
And another just a disclaimer, I'm not saying that every fandom is, like, bad. There are a few that, if you're lucky to find one that is actually that have people who are actually, like, sensible to talk with, then good for you. But it's just that the majority of them are just very bad, are just bad in general, especially with the ones that are very big. So yeah. It's never happy that Lantern Right is here against me, but I got Cilio in best support for Pyro against me losing to win. Oh, nice, nice, congrats. Congratulations. Hope you have fun. Okay, so East Pool, the Croc. Okay, I'm gonna cheat my way out of this just to get that hunt board out of the way.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Okay, I'm gonna check what is this? So Bomb King, the Croc Sambrek. Where is the location? I'm gonna cheat my way out of this. I don't care. So good. I'm gonna save those poles for a patch in the future. Hey, best of luck then. Best of luck. Local map, Holy Empire, Sambrek. Okay. Right. Lost Wing, Holy Empire, Sambrek. Dragons. Trying to find it. Local map. Where is it? Dragon's Airy. Ah, there it is. Okay. Found it. Okay. Yeah, I cheated my way out of that. Who cares? Oh well.
Run like the wind.
Okay. Right. I hope I'm going the right way.
No mistakes.
Okay, have to go a bit further. I think I've said this before. Locations in this game, very good. It's just that I wish that there was more stuff to do. Because all these beautiful landscapes, there is like practically nothing to do. So, kind of sucks.
That'll do, girl.
Okay. What is this? Shark Fang. Alright. Let's get this bomb out of the way. Okay, Bomb King. Bounty. Okay.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Ow.
This one. Get him.
Okay. Whoa, what the?
This one. Attack. Over here. This one. This one.
Okay, this is interesting. Ow. No stagger move, huh? Oh, did I actually miss that? Well, I went out of that one. Oh, okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Jesus.
This one. Get him. Get him.
Nice one, Togo. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Cool.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Cool. It's interesting. That was very interesting.
That should do it.
Okay, can I go back?
The wine needs more than...
Thank you. Okay. Cool.
Alright
See what
there,
we get
Sid.
from this.
How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let none say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo. Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Sick. Weird science complete. Nice. Treated potion satchel necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Okay, well, yeah, like I said, the plus sign, the side quest with the plus signs, very rewarding. I really like those. By increase capacity. Nice.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries.
Let's go. More potions. Nice. More items to carry. Cool.
I think Mid might need some help.
Right. Alrighty then. So yeah, for me, overall thoughts on this game so far, it's going it's going alright. I have to see where it will go all the way to the end and see how my thoughts on it, if it's changed or not. So yeah, overall it's good so far. I mean, there was some bit slow down just then, so
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
there was some parts that were a bit of a like slow, a bit of a slow process, but yeah. It was a bit slow at times, but it's just fine. Like, it's overall it's decent so far. Like I said, I haven't made it to the end, so I have to see what I feel afterwards. So, master all the way to the end. Okay. Send this increase attack potency. I would love to get another limit break. That's good. I would love to get that. Do I have enough? No, I don't. What's the upgrade? Increase follow-up strike attack speed. Sure. Take that. We got some points to spare. Right. Also, I think I've got some stuff to sell, so
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
Okay. Yeah. Got some stuff to sell. Well, I got 6 of these. Wow. Yes.
You got out else? I'll be thankful you
Review,
got that
yes. Used for crafting.
much. Finished, are you?
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
Nah. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Okay.
Back, are ya? Not saying Fordian, do you?
Right. Anything, grindstone. Anything I can upgrade. That's pretty good. Still cannot upgrade these. That sucks. Okay, okay. Right. God damn it. Right. Story focus. Okay, right. That, and we will save it one more time. Speak with Karen, and we're gonna have to do that next stream. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you all enjoyed, made a lot of progress. Good talk about all kinds of stuff. Hope you all enjoyed. Much appreciated. Tomorrow, nah, as usual, I don't stream on the Friday or the weekends. So hopefully, actually no, next week is gonna be a pretty busy week. So for me, anyways, personally. So I'll see what I can do. I'll keep you guys up to date on when I will go live. On social media, on like socials, just go on like on my Twitter, and I'll let you know when I'll go live. Then, so yeah. Next week, I don't know which day I'll be going live because there's a lot of stuff that is happening. So yeah. But either way, I'll let you guys know on Twitter whenever I go live. So yeah. Alrighty guys, that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, I have my socials, I have my YouTube and Twitter. I also have a VOD channel in case of anyone who has missed any of my past streams. They're all there. Feel free to go check them out. And also feel free to go give a follow and subscribe, as it really helps out. So yeah, just use !socials and !VOD, and there will be a link that will direct you there. Okay? Yeah, much appreciated, guys. Thank you all. Thank you all for the follows. Thank you all for the lurkers who are just coming in and say hi, or just have me in the background. All are much appreciated. And once again, thank you, Basky, for the raid. Much appreciated, dude. Yeah. Let's see.
Science assemble! Quick!
Right. Okay.
You're all very passionate about this.
Okay, right. Alrighty then, yeah. Gonna raid you, Chan, so yeah. Alrighty guys, tell her I said hi. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, keep your chin up high, look after yourselves, and hopefully I'll see you whenever I go live next week. So I don't know, but I'll keep you guys up to date on Twitter. So alrighty guys, I'll keep you guys up to date on Twitter. So yeah, anyways, take it easy, and I'll see you next stream. Alright, peace.